Hi, I'm Van the Funeral Man. Far too often we believe the lies that we tell ourselves. For example, you go to your doctor's office and they weigh you in, and it shows that you weigh 175 pounds. You go home and you get on your scales and it shows you weigh 168 pounds. And so what do you say? You say, I weigh 168 pounds. Well, we deceive ourselves, don't we? We believe the lies that we tell ourselves, and sometimes it's because the truth is just too uncomfortable to face. We also lie to ourselves about death. Author Clay Jones writes about this in his book entitled Immortal: How the Fear of Death Drives Us and What We Can Do About It. For example, the dramatic increase in life expectancy over the years confuses people and often fosters a false sense of hope. See, in the United States at the end of the 19th century going into the 20th century, the average lifespan was only about 45 years. Now in 2025, people are expected to live up to what they say is 79.5 years. This has led some to an unwarranted optimism, when the truth is the overwhelming majority of the increase in years is a result of a decrease in infant mortality. At the turn of the 20th century, about 10 to 15% of all children died before their first birthdays, and mostly from infectious diseases. But because of medical advances in the recent years, today less than 1% of children die before their first birthdays. See, the truth is about life expectancy, the rise in life expectancy has slowed to a crawl. Another thing that confuses people and fosters a false sense of security and optimism is thinking that if we could just have a cure for cancer, we would live many, many more years. Well, the truth is far different. Harvard demographer, a man by the name of Nathan Kefitz, calculated that if researchers cured all forms of cancer, people would live only a measly 2.265 years longer before they died of something else. You see, the truth is, unless science cures the majority of all diseases, we are left, as one person said, with a plethora of care homes and hospitals filled with the depressed, the diseased, and the incontinent old. In that case, it's not about living longer, but about dying slower. You see, we are prone to believe the lies we tell ourselves about death because we're enslaved by the fear of death. We fail to reckon with the truth that we have an appointment with death, and after this, we face the judgment. In the book of Hebrews, we read this, that through death, He, Jesus, might destroy the one who has the power of death, that is, the devil, and deliver all those who through fear of death were subject to lifelong slavery. See, the truth is this: only Jesus can transform death for those who put their trust in Him to do what we could not do for ourselves. If you have been helped by this video, I'd hope you maybe leave a comment, like, share it, and certainly I would hope you subscribe not to miss any future videos. I'm Van the Funeral Man, living with hope in life and in death.